Good afternoon. I'm Deborah Knapp.
And I'm Aaron Wright. Next Monday, every adult in Texas will be eligible to get a coronavirus vaccine, but Metro Health is asking young adults to hold off.
Eyewitness News reporter Jordan Foster explains why and how long they're asking people to wait.
Starting March 29th, all adults in Texas will be eligible to get their coronavirus vaccine shots.
Apparently, there are a number of jurisdictions that do not have the ability to make appointments for people to be vaccinated.
Which means in some parts of Texas, they have the vaccines, but not enough people to give them to. But in Bexar County, Metro Health says it's the complete opposite.
All of the mass vaccination sites and all of the private vaccination sites have the ability to make appointments.
So, in Bexar County specifically, they're asking people under 50 and healthy to hold off on getting their vaccines for at least another month.
We still have tremendous demand from the high priority groups.
UT Health San Antonio Chief Medical Officer Robert Leverett says it's because the data shows young people are less likely to die from the coronavirus.
Older individuals are at much higher risk of having severe disease, hospitalization, or death from COVID.
Every adult will be eligible to get their vaccine starting Monday, but Metro Health says anyone 50 years or younger that needs to get one should do so at one of the private vaccination locations.
CVS's, Walgreens, HEB, all of those pharmacies are providing COVID-19 vaccine. Look for those and let the more vulnerable population have access to the 4 mass vaccination sites.
Jordan Foster, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
If you're in need of a vaccine, Metro Health says it will make 30,000 first dose appointments available at the Alamo Dome. Bookings will be open tomorrow at 7 p.m. on their coronavirus vaccine registration website. We've got a link to it at kens5.com and on the KENS 5 app. Time slots will be open for April 6th through May 1st.